Before we get started, if you've been growing out your hair for a while and you need a little bit of extra help, I got a free hair routine template going over what you should do to your hair from day 1 to day 7 of managing your curls. It's completely free. Go and download it. We can do this all day, bro. I can wait. While you're down there, could you hit the like button real quick? Originally, I had a completely different video planned for today, but this hit me. I was supposed to record a video about how to accept yourself. And then I realized I'd be full of shit. Because in reality, I have a problem with accepting myself. It's something that I struggle with as well. And it's become more highlighted within the past few weeks. And I was watching this video the other day, and it was basically talking about how this new influx of men's content creators, men's self-improvement content creators, has actually been building more insecure men over time. And I thought it was interesting, so I thought I'd hear the guy out. Content creators who are pushing this idea that in order for you to be valued as a man, in order for you to be high status, in order for you to be alpha male, you have to achieve these certain things. You gotta have the money, you have to have the height, you have to have the charisma. He argued that this message is actually making guys feel more insecure, more unsure of themselves. It's blurring what masculinity should really be about, which I think is the ability to accept who you are and stand for who you are. I want to talk about my struggle with masculinity and my journey so far and finding who I am as a man. But since I was really young, I had this obsession with masculinity, portraying myself in a masculine way. And I think it's really deep rooted towards my childhood because when I was a kid, I was often told that I was sensitive. I was told that I was a crybaby. I was told that I felt too much. As a kid, my natural response was to close myself off, stop feeling as much, put a wall, mask myself, make sure that people can't see the true me, people can't see me vulnerable, because that's what being a man is. I was always trying to figure out a way to make myself be more of a man, fit the mold of the traditional man. And when you're dealing with this issue of identity and you're hearing all these people tell you, you need to have this, you need to have that, girls only want you for your money, you need to make sure that you're successful so that people love you, you need to make sure that you seem high status so people don't abandon you and stuff like that, you really start to believe it. And I'm watching this creator and he's talking about how these influencers aren't teaching men to accept themselves, they're teaching them to change themselves. They're not teaching self-improvement, they're teaching you to become something different, which on the surface sounds good if it wasn't so fake. Because ultimately I realized all the content that I was consuming. What type of car is that? You are taking 7 seconds to do one turn. All of it had this main message, was to seek outward validation, mainly from women. All the strategies that they would talk about: make money, not so you can have a better life, but so you can impress women. Don't give people attention because it's going to make them want you more. Or make sure that you achieve this high level of status so people think you're a high value person. Behave in this alpha mindset. Don't give anybody the time of day. Don't invest in any of these girls because they all want the same thing. It's teaching guys that the ultimate thing in life is status and validation. Ultimately, at least that's how I see it. It's teaching guys that their main goal in life should be to achieve a certain level of status, achieve all of these materialistic things. But in the process, you are made more insecure because you have all these guys telling you that, hey, you gotta be X, Y, and Z. Don't be this, fit this mold. I feel as though the men's self-improvement space has become less about actually improving yourself to better your life, to make you feel good about yourself, and has more become this game of status. Who could be in the 1%? Who could be the best option for the girls? And to be honest with you, I don't mess with it anymore, man. I went so far deep into that hole. And when I created this channel, I knew that I wanted to be different. Yes, I teach about hair. Yes, I teach about how to improve your outward appearance. But my goal for this channel has always been around this one phrase: building higher quality men. And quality can mean a lot of things, from your mindset, from the way you dress, because I like self-improvement because I like self-improvement, right? I won't lie to you, I won't hold you. All of this did start from a girl. It did start from me feeling like I wasn't good enough. I was trying to compensate with different things. I was trying to dress better. I was trying to grow my hair, look better, improve my skin, improve my facial hair, grow a beard. But over time, I genuinely fell in love with the process, and I wondered to myself how different my life would be if I had skipped over that hurt phase and trying to prove to somebody that, oh, you're gonna regret the day that you didn't want me. I wonder how my life would be if I had skipped all of that and went straight to this and just enjoyed the process itself. All the younger people in the chat, I'm 22 years old. I hope that you can find some wisdom from what I'm about to tell you. If you struggle with your identity, if you're trying to figure out what it means to be a man, maybe you don't have a father figure in your personal life, or maybe you just struggle with the whole journey in general, I hope you could find some peace in my new definition when it comes to being a man. Being a man is having the courage to be your full, true, authentic self. It's not changing for other people. It's not changing for outward validation. You stand for who you are. You embrace who you are. You accept who you are. Yes, I think everybody should seek to improve themselves no matter what it is. Become better at life, because it's going to put you in a better position for you to enjoy your life and make life easier for the people around you. But with all these people telling you, hey, you got to be in the 1%. Hey, you have to have this amount of money. Hey, you have to have this amount of status. You need to be doing X, Y, and Z. Trust me, because I chased all those things and they don't mean anything. I chased having the high body count. I chased having the Michael B. Jordan look. Or I chased money to impress other people. I chased a certain lifestyle to look like I was the best option. But it will honestly never be enough. You need to accept yourself for who you are right now and embrace the true qualities, not this materialistic stuff. Embrace the qualities that actually matter. Being a man who has integrity, who has honor, who respects people. Not all girls are hoes. Not all people are going to cheat on you. Not everybody is trying to take all of your money. Being a true man is standing up for yourself, standing up for others, standing up for what you think is right, doing the right thing when it's hard, telling the truth when it doesn't mean that when it means it's not going to benefit you. These are the qualities that actually matter. I urge you guys to embrace who you are. And I can't think of a better example than myself. Recently, I've been struggling with the fact of my height. I am 5'7". I am smack down average height. I always wished I was tall, but it never became a huge issue for me until I started subscribing to this content, digesting this content, which was telling me that, hey, every girl wants a guy over 6 feet, and then you start to feel insecure about yourself. But you know what? I'm going on this journey to accept myself and everything that I think is a flaw. Don't let anyone tell you that you have to change who you are on the inside to actually be valuable in this world. If you agree with anything I said, let me know down below in the comments. And if you disagree, drop it down there too. Let's start an actual discussion about this, because I don't think I'm the only one who's kind of fed up with this content. Let's get to the actual game. Let's see how we could improve ourselves. And I know there's a whole joke about improving yourself with the other person, but let's improve ourselves for us, man. Let's improve ourselves because we want to reach a higher place in our lives. We know that we deserve it. We accept ourselves and we know what we're worth. And if you like this video, you're definitely going to like this one. I advise you check it out. That's all for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.